The Miami Grand Prix saw Oscar Piastri further cement his place as the driver to beat in the 2025 Formula One season. The race was a true testament to his skill, determination, and the synergy he has developed with his team. He clinched his third consecutive victory in dominant fashion. Each lap he completed was a masterclass in precision and speed, leaving his competitors trailing in his wake. This young Australian is proving to be a force of nature. His rise in the sport has been nothing short of meteoric, capturing the attention of fans and critics alike. His McLaren team secured a stunning 1-2 finish, with Lando Norris finishing just behind his teammate. The teamwork and strategy displayed by McLaren were impeccable, showcasing why they are a formidable force this season. This victory marks a turning point in the championship. Piastri's consistent performance is setting new benchmarks, and his ability to maintain composure under pressure is remarkable. Piastri is now the clear frontrunner, with a comfortable lead in the standings. His dominance is not just about speed but also about strategic brilliance and flawless execution. The question on everyone's mind is, can anyone stop him? His competitors are undoubtedly strategizing to find a way to challenge his supremacy. The Miami Grand Prix wasn't just about Piastri's dominance. The race was a thrilling spectacle that kept fans on the edge of their seats from start to finish. It was a race full of drama, tension, and brilliant overtakes. The drivers showcased their skills in a series of breathtaking maneuvers, each one more daring than the last. From the first lap collision between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, which sent shockwaves through the paddock, to the strategic battles fought in the pit lane, where every second counted and teams had to make split-second decisions that could make or break their race. Miami delivered an unforgettable spectacle. The energy in the stands was electric, with fans cheering for their favorite drivers and celebrating every twist and turn of the race. Let's dive into the heart of the action and relive the key moments that define the 2025 Miami Grand Prix. From the high-speed chases to the strategic masterstrokes, this race had it all. Miami lived up to its unpredictable reputation this past weekend. The race day dawned bright and sunny, but dark clouds loomed on the horizon. The threat of rain hung heavy in the air. The track, still damp from overnight showers, added another layer of complexity. Most drivers opted for medium compound tires as the race began. However, a brave few, including Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, gambled on the hard compound. This decision would have significant implications as the race unfolded. The air crackled with anticipation, fans buzzed with excitement, the drivers, strapped into their cockpits, prepared for battle. The stage was set for a thrilling Grand Prix. The starting lights went out and the 2025 Miami Grand Prix roared into life. Drama unfolded immediately at turn 1. Pole sitter Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, starting second, tangled. Verstappen, pushing hard to hold his lead, locked up. His Red Bull car slid wide. Norris, with nowhere to go, was forced off the track. The incident dropped him down to 6th place. Verstappen managed to hold on to the lead, but questions arose about his aggressive driving. Replays showed the close call. The stewards, however, decided to take no action. While the battle raged at the front, Oscar Piastri kept his cool. The young driver, known for his calm demeanor and strategic mind, was in his element. He knew that the key to success was not just speed, but also precision and patience. Starting from 4th, he expertly navigated the first lap chaos. The start of any race is always a frenzy, with drivers jostling for position and trying to avoid collisions. Piastri, however, remained unfazed. He had a clear plan and executed it flawlessly. He picked off his rivals one by one. Each overtake was a calculated move showcasing his racing intelligence. He knew when to push and when to hold back, always keeping the bigger picture in mind. By lap 10 he had moved up to 2nd place, trailing Verstappen. The gap between them was significant, but Piastri was undeterred. He had his sights set on the lead and was determined to close the gap. Piastri then set about chasing down the Dutchman. His focus was unwavering and his determination was palpable. Every lap he inched closer, his McLaren performing at its peak. He set a series of fastest laps, showcasing the raw pace of his McLaren. The car was a beast on the track, and Piastri was the perfect driver to tame it. His lap times were consistently faster, putting immense pressure on Verstappen. The pressure began to tell on Verstappen, who made a small error, allowing Piastri to close the gap. It was a minor mistake, but in the world of racing, even the smallest error can be costly. Piastri seized the opportunity with both hands. On lap 20, Piastri made his move. He had been waiting for the perfect moment, and it had finally arrived. With a burst of speed and impeccable timing, he positioned himself for the overtake. He executed a daring overtake on Verstappen into turn 1, seizing the lead. The crowd erupted in cheers as Piastri showcased his skill and bravery. It was a move that would be remembered for years to come. It was a decisive maneuver that highlighted Piastri's racecraft and composure. He had not only caught up to Verstappen, but had also outsmarted him. His strategy had paid off, and he was now in control of the race. From that moment on, he never looked back. With the lead firmly in his grasp, Piastri drove flawlessly to the finish. It was a masterclass in racing and a testament to his talent and determination. Section 5. Radio Check. Ferrari and Hamilton's War of Words. This chapter delves into the intense and often dramatic exchanges that occur over the team radios during a Formula One race, highlighting the strategic and emotional battles that unfold on and off the track. Further down the field, Lewis Hamilton found himself embroiled in a different kind of battle. Unlike the frontrunners, who were fighting for the podium, Hamilton was in the thick of the midfield, where every position is fiercely contested. The 7-time world champion, starting from 12th after a disappointing qualifying session, struggled to make progress on the hard tires. The hard compound, known for its durability but lack of grip, proved to be a significant challenge for Hamilton, who is used to fighting at the front. Frustration filled the Ferrari garage. The team, which had high hopes for a strong performance, found themselves grappling with unexpected issues. The tension was palpable as engineers and strategists scrambled to find solutions. Hamilton's race engineer urged him to push harder. The communication was clear. They needed to make up positions to stay in the championship hunt. The pressure was on, and every lap counted. Hamilton, however, argued that the hard tires were not working. His feedback was immediate and candid, reflecting his vast experience and understanding of the car's performance. The tires were not providing the necessary grip, making it difficult to maintain competitive lap times. The tense exchange, broadcast over the team radio, revealed the high-pressure environment of a Formula One race. Every decision, every call, and every response is critical, and the stakes are incredibly high. Despite the challenges, Hamilton managed to salvage a few points. His determination and skill shone through as he navigated the difficulties, showcasing why he is considered one of the best in the sport. He finished the race in 7th place. It was a hard-fought result, and while it wasn't a podium finish, it was a testament to his resilience and ability to adapt under pressure. But it was clear that Ferrari had work to do to catch up to the likes of Red Bull and McLaren. The race highlighted the areas where they needed to improve, and the team was already looking ahead to the next race, determined to close the gap and return to the front of the grid. Section 6. Safety car drama, Duhan's misfortune, Verstappen's gamble. The Miami Grand Prix was not short of dramatic twists and turns. On lap 30, Jack Doohan's AlphaTauri suffered a front left puncture after a collision with Liam Lawson. The incident brought out the virtual safety car. This unexpected turn of events threw a strategic curveball at the teams. Max Verstappen, hoping to regain the lead, pitted for fresh tires under the virtual safety car. It was a risky strategy. He rejoined the race in 3rd place, behind Piastri and Norris. The gamble did not pay off. Verstappen was unable to close the gap to the McLarens. His hopes of victory slipped away with each passing lap. Section 7. Weathering the storm, strategic decisions amidst uncertainty. As the race entered its closing stages, the threat of rain returned. Dark clouds gathered over the Miami International Autodrome. The teams and drivers faced a difficult decision: stick with slick tires and hope the rain stayed away, or pit for intermediates and risk losing track position. Most drivers opted to stay out on slicks. The gamble paid off. The rain never materialized. However, the uncertainty added another layer of drama to an already thrilling race. Section 8 Championship Standings. Piastri extends his lead. With his 3rd consecutive victory, Oscar Piastri extended his lead in the Drivers' Championship standings. He now sits comfortably on top with 150 points. Lando Norris, with his 2nd place finish, moved up to 2nd in the standings with 115 points. Max Verstappen dropped to 3rd with 99 points. The Dutchman will be looking to bounce back at the next race and close the gap to the McLarens. In the Constructors' Championship, McLaren extended their lead over Red Bull. The Woking-based team now has a commanding advantage in the standings. Section 9, on to Imola, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix awaits. The 2025 Miami Grand Prix was a race to remember. It had everything: drama, excitement, and brilliant racing. Oscar Piastri once again proved why he is the driver to beat this season. But with a long season still ahead, anything can happen. The Formula One circus now moves to Italy for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The iconic Imola circuit is known for its challenging layout and passionate fans. It promises to be another thrilling weekend of racing. Don't miss it.